That's me. Hi. I am in the studio, and my 5 o'clock class, nobody came. This summer has been hard because people are really traveling a lot, and like summer's always hard, but so I'm all alone. So I thought that if that is the case, I will just come here on YouTube and do a live thing. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. And I made a setup. I'll show you. Look, here's the setup. I'm gonna put my phone on. I'm doing my best. I don't have my tripod or anything. Here's my boobs. So it's not the best, but it's what I can do right now. So, all right. Can't really see my feet. Whatevs. I wonder if I can adjust this. Oh my gosh. I don't want it to fall over. Alright, I think that's as good as we can do. Alright. Starting in Tadasana, of course, always coming back to Tadasana, the transition pose for standing postures. Comfortable foot position, not too wide, not trying to shove your feet together. Lengthen up, broaden. Just starting with some deep clearing breaths. And then normal breathing. Pressing down through my feet, through all four sides of my feet, lifting up, pressing shoulders down. And I'll just start to bring that connection between body movement and breath in. I don't have any plans. I'm just gonna do whatever comes to me. Stretching through my side. I've been sitting at my desk a lot today. Trying to give my shoulders some mobility. Bring it together, push it away. Coming up. So palms go from facing in to facing out. Bring it back. All the way up. Press it forward. Get some more air in my body. Pausing here in Anjali Mudra, an expression of gratitude and respect. Sending myself gratitude for taking this time to practice. Sending y'all gratitude for being here with me, for being part of this community. Finding my breath. Feeling the rhythm of my breath. Really connecting with my body. I've been super busy today. It's really easy to not be really present. We'll start to move a little bit. I'm just going to step a little bit wider, not like full wide, just slightly wider, really grounding down. And we'll do one of my favorite things to do, which is to move very, very slowly and try not to fall over. And inhaling, squatting chair pose. Exhale, shifting to the side. Toe can stay on the ground, or you can lift on the exhale. Inhale, squat, chair. You can lift the toe off the ground, or you can keep it on the ground. You're still balanced. So the game is How slowly can you move? The slower you move, the harder it is. Your muscles really having to work. Staying with the breath. And then adding the pause. Inhale and pause. Exhale and pause. Regular breathing. Deep squat, sticking your butt out. Last one. Coming back in, chair pose. Connecting to my body, feeling my heart rate elevating. Reaching out. Back to Tadasana. Pushing the air out. Finding my alignment. Inhale. Exhale. Holding the back bend. Lifting the chest towards the ceiling. And coming forward. Shoulder wiggle coming up. Bend the knees, ragdoll. Wiggling hips. Rolling up. Stepping wider. 5-pointed star, extending out. Squeezing the thighs, reaching out. Pressing hands back. Squeezing forward. Last one. Reaching up. More side stretches. Making them a little bigger. Going a little slower. Expanding out. Taking up space. Coming back. 5-pointed star. Reaching from the midline, everything expanding outward. Energy down through the feet, out through the fingers. Shoulders pressing down, chest is lifted. Turning out, toes and knees. Squatting again, this time not sticking the butt out, going straight down. Goddess pose, reaching up, palms facing in, palms facing out. In and out. In and out. Reaching out, expanding, squatting a little lower. Little movements. And flow. I love this. And back to center, goddess pose. Coming up. Shaking legs out. Back to Tadasana, always. Three clearing breaths. And reaching up. Find the back bend. Lifting the chest. The back bend coming from the lifting of the chest, not just hinging at the waist. Holding the back bend. Maybe seeing if you can go a little deeper now that we've moved a little bit. Lifting the chest, not just pressing the hips forward, not locking the knees. coming up. Shaking out arms. Little finger stretches. Wrists. So I always do this in my classes. I'm like, shake your body like as much as you can. The goal is to look stupider than me, so I try to make it really hard. I'm alone, so there's no one to look dumber than me. Oh, it just feels good. Just shake it. Back to Tadasana. Pressing down through the feet. Pressing shoulders down into the floor, feet into the floor, lifting up everything else. Long back of the neck. Find your breath. Now's a good time. If you have an intention to set for your practice, you have a certain kind of energy you want to bring into yourself or your day. Last moment here. Opening eyes. Arms come down and stepping wide. We'll do some warrior two work. Turning out, bending. Reaching out. The whole front of the leg, whole back of the leg, pressing away. Thighs engaged, belly in, arms reaching. Energy shooting out, stretching, and going back. Stretching through the side body, and forward. And last one. Reaching out, squeezing, pressing each leg away. Shoulders away from your ears. Squeezing thighs, pulling belly in. Straighten the leg, turn toes forward. 5-pointed star, reaching out. Strong arms. Energy flowing, turn palms up, rotating all the way through the chest. Palms down into the back. Feeling how the arms rotate, the shoulders move, even the chest. Last one. And back up, drop the arms. New front leg, new back leg. Getting situated, however wide you want to step. You can always make your stance smaller and bend less. It depends on how you feel. Whatever your body is feeling today. Bending through the front knee, knee not going past the ankle. Shoulders to the front. Shoulders down, reaching out with the arms, pressing shin and back leg away. So they're both pressing away from the center, making the thighs squeeze, belly comes in, reaching out, super strong. Squeezing everything, reaching. Holding here. Moving back and forth. Last one. Last moment here. Pressing out with the legs, reaching with the arms. Straighten the legs, toes forward, 5-pointed start. Again, arm rotations. All the way from fingers up to your shoulders. shaking it out. Through the legs, through the hips, through the shoulders. It's only appropriate. This is a belly dance studio that I teach out, so you know, just shake all our stuff. You can't see, hold on. I'm shaking. I'll shake for you. There you go. Unrestricted. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Alright, back to Tadasana. Of course. Clearing breaths, closing the eyes, finding our balance back in Tadasana. Not locking the knees. Letting the breath flow. Noticing how your balance shifts when your eyes are closed. And opening the eyes, regaining that strong balance. Little mini shakes. We'll do a little tree with a lot of options from Tadasana. Shifting weight. This foot comes up, just coming into kickstand. Heel on your ankle, toes on the floor, hips are level, not popping this up, not locking this supporting leg, but pulling up on the thigh, lengthening through the torso. And arms can be here, tight to the body, or you can reach out, branches of your tree reaching out, either up high in a wide V, and if you want, swaying your branches. All of these are options. You can also be right here, not moving, staring at something that's not moving so you don't fall over. Release. Other side. Tree. Kickstand. Pressing. Heel into ankle, toes to the floor, level hips, pulling up on the supporting leg, lengthening through the torso. Arms or wherever feels good. Adding a sway if you want. Maybe you feel super solid here, so this is comfortable. Maybe this still feels wobbly to you. You decide for yourself. The next one we're going to do, you have options. You can come from Tadasana right back into where we were, or if you want, bringing that foot up a little higher, coming to your calf, or even lifting it all the way to your thigh. Whatever feels good to you. And here, hips are level, not popping this up. Bring it down. Arms can come in, pulling belly tight, or reaching out. You can sway your branches if you want. Pressing foot into leg, leg into foot, tight body, or tight belly, tight core muscles. If you're death gripping the floor with your toes, release your toes, put them back down gently. And release, give it a shake. We'll do the other side. Again, you have options from Tadasana. You can come back into kickstand, or you can come higher if you want. Calf or thigh. So if you fall out, just come right back in. If you come here and decide that that's a bit much for you today, bring your foot down. If you're here and you want to kick it up a little bit, go for it. Just keep your alignment. Hips are level, nice and lifted, not locking the supporting leg. Arms are your own. Whatever you want. Movement or none. It's all you. You can whatever, conduct an orchestra if you want. Or you can stay right here, close to the body. Don't death grip the floor with your toes. And release it. Give it a shake. Back to Tadasana. Always. Grounding yourself, finding that alignment. And in Tadasana, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. So people naturally stand either with their butt popped like me, or kind of sunken like this, where their pelvis is tilted this way. I stand like this, some people stand like this. Rarely does anyone stand like this. In Tadasana, that's what you want to find, is that neutral pelvis. Feet a comfortable distance apart. So if you're like me and you have big thighs, don't try to jam your feet together, because that's what you heard is right. You know, with toes, big toes closer together, heels farther apart. So I can do this. It's not comfortable, and I can feel my knee bones jamming into each other, and it's putting me out of alignment, and I'm not grounded. My feet are like unbalanced. So just step slightly wider apart. I'm not saying stand like this, but just enough, slightly wider, so that you can be super strong and grounded on the floor. There's nothing wrong with stepping just slightly wider. All right, neutral pelvis, not locking the knees, lengthening, broadening, finding that Tadasana alignment, that mountain pose alignment. Let's go back to our back bend. Inhale, reaching up, exhale. Again, turn to the side. The back bend coming from this lifting of the chest, not from just pressing my hips forward. Lengthening through the chest, lifting, opening. Coming up. Arms come forward. Let them hang a little bit. Let's step wide. Toes facing forward. We'll do a nice big wide leg forward fold. Hands to the ground or to a block if the ground is kind of far away. The wider you step, the easier it is to bring your hands down. Working legs towards straight. Keeping weight evenly balanced between balls of the feet and heels. Letting your torso come down. And you might stretch a little one way or the other, or bring both hands. Whatever feels good with your arms. You might even walk them a couple feet ahead, shifting weight back into your legs for a super, super wide leg downward facing dog. And maybe shifting weight forward and back, coming back. Walking feet and toes a little closer, coming down into Malasana, a super deep squat. So tailbone comes down, chest comes up. You want to keep your chest lifted here. So releasing. If this is hard on your knees or your hips, don't do it, or do it with some kind of support underneath. You could be sitting or seated on a block. Letting muscles stretch. You might shift to side, back and feel nice. Maybe reaching out and up with your arms. And hands come down, slowly rolling up. Head coming up last. And shake it out. And I think we'll end there, coming back to Tadasana. Finding that good alignment. Back to Anjali Mudra. Closing eyes or just softening your gaze. Noticing your body from head to toe. Just being really present. It's like taking an inventory. What does it feel like in your body in this moment? One hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. Finding your breath. Finding the connection between body movement and breath. Feeling belly move, chest move, your rib cage spreading apart. While you're here, hands on your body, feeling the warmth of hands touching skin or through clothing, the gentle pressure. Send some gratitude to your body for doing what it does for you, for breathing, for heart beating, for organs doing their job. Hands back, Anjali Mudra. Let's take one last deep breath together. The light in me honors the light in you. Thanks for being here, y'all. That was really fun. I feel better. Getting some movement in. So yeah, I hope that you, oh, what's that? I hope that you enjoyed that. And if you haven't checked out the other yoga videos that I have, check them out. I have a few for different things. I'm gonna try to upload more. My camera is functional again, although I'm on my phone right now, but my camera is functional again. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.